All right, what's going on, you guys? Brian here with a recap of what happened on tonight or last night's episode of AEW Dynamite. I just finished watching the episode from last night, so for those of you that did not see it, here is a quick recap of what happened on last night's episode. We had, for the first time ever, Shaquille O'Neal stepped inside a wrestling ring in AEW in an AEW ring, um, as him and Jade Cargill defeated Cody Rhodes and Red Velvet. Shaq took a bump through through two tables when Cody Rhodes um, hit a body press on him over the top rope, and sending him through two tables. And then after the match, Shaq was loaded into an ambulance. And then when Tony Schiavone went to get an update on Shaq, he opened up the ambulance door, and Shaq was not in there. So obviously, there was a lot of people that made a joke about this particular segment that, oh, Shaq must have gotten teleportation powers or something like that. So that was pretty much it for that. Ray Phoenix and Pac of Death Triangle, they were victorious in tag team action. There was a MJF and Chris Jericho press conference where that would be interrupted by the Young Bucks. Of course, these two teams will battle it out this Sunday at Revolution for the Young Bucks' AEW World Tag Team titles. Basically, this would end with the Young Bucks getting revenge on Jericho and MJF by, I believe it was Matt Jackson delivering an elbow through Santana, I believe it was Santana sending him through a table. So that was pretty much it for that. We saw FTR and Tully Blanchard, who were accompanied by J.J. Dillon, and with a little bit of help from Shawn Spears, defeating Jurassic Express in a six-man tag team match. We heard from AEW's newest signee, Paul White, formerly known as Big Show, who cut a promo talking about, who came out, talked about AEW Dark Elevation, the new show that him and Tony Schiavone will be hosting. He also said that there is going to be an announcement of a new signee this Sunday at Revolution, and it's somebody with a Hall of Fame worthy career. So the speculation of who it could be has started. A lot of names being thrown out there as who it could possibly be. Names like Christian, even though he's not, it's not going to be him. He's with WWE. There was, Kurt Angle's name has been thrown out there. CM Punk has even made saying that he's not going to be there because there's a Blackhawks game or something like that happening. He made a joke like that about it. So it could be anybody. So we'll have to wait and see who it's going to be this Sunday at Revolution. But it is being confirmed by Tony Khan that it is somebody coming in, and we'll have to wait and see who it is on Sunday. In the Women's Eliminator Tournament finals, overall finals, it was Ryo Mizunami who won on the Japan side of the Women's Eliminator Tournament. She defeated Nyla Rose, who won on the U.S. side of the bracket. And so now that means that Ryo Mizunami will be going on to Revolution this Sunday to challenge Hikaru Shida for the AEW Women's World Championship. So that's going to be a really good match. Shida is going to have her work cut out for coming up on Sunday. We saw a Sting in-ring interview be interrupted by Team Taz. They would go after Sting. Darby Allin would get involved, and it would end up in a brawl. Of course, Sting and Darby Allin, the TNT champion, will team up at Revolution this Sunday to face Team Taz's Brian Cage and Ricky Starks in a street fight, which apparently is going to be a cinematic matchup, to say the very least. Max Caster of the Acclaim, he qualified for the Face of the Revolution ladder match this Sunday. On last night's episode, he defeated Dark Order member 10 to advance to that Face of the Revolution ladder match this Sunday at Revolution, where the winner will earn a shot at the TNT champion Darby Allin down the road. Of course, already entered Cody Rhodes, Scorpio Sky, Penta El Zero Miedo, or Penta El Zero M, Lance Archer, who qualified defeating Rey Fenix, I believe was last week, and now Max Caster joins the fray this Sunday in that Face of the Revolution ladder match. And then in the main event, it was John Silver and Hangman Adam Page defeating Matt Hardy and Mark Quinn of Private Party. Of course, Hangman Adam Page and Matt Hardy are going to be going one-on-one at Revolution in a big money match where the winner will get the loser's earnings from quarter earnings for 2021. So that was pretty much it for that. And then after that, Matt Hardy attacked Hangman with the microphone, and then a huge brawl would break out with the teams involved in Sunday's Casino Tag Team Battle Royale, where the winner of that one will earn a shot at the AEW World Tag Team titles. So that was pretty much it for Dynamite last night. Pretty good show. I thought both Dynamite and NXT. I watched NXT live last night, and I did a recap after the show. And then today I watched Dynamite, and I thought both shows were pretty good. So that pretty much wraps it up. This has been my recap of what happened on last night's episode of AEW Dynamite. I cannot wait to see Revolution, to see how that show turns out. Also, tomorrow on AEW's YouTube channel will be a special edition of AEW Dark. So that is going to be interesting to see what the matches are going to be on there. So with that in mind, if you guys watched last night's episode of Dynamite, let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. This has been my AEW Dynamite recap. As always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time.